Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn this down in my ears as well, just a little bit. After nearly 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some more shiny hunting, some more streams. Let's change this over. What is good, YouTube? How are we all doing? Your boy's back, and that's way too high. What is going on? Oh my god, I just lowered my screen instead of my webcam. Holy shit. See that? Wouldn't be a me stream if shit wasn't going up the tits straight away. But what is good, everybody? Pokefield, Bailey, Lop, Blossom, how is everyone doing? We are back for some more Renegade Platinum shiny hunting. So, yeah, that's a thing. How's everyone been doing? It's been a fair minute since we've been here doing some stuff. What's up, Empty? And so, yeah. So, if you're looking forward to tonight's stream, we're going to be going for about 2.5 hours-ish, to about 10 o'clock, maybe half 10 if we really get going in it. We're going to make sure you hit that like button. That's what I was getting at there. And then I completely lost my train of thought because, you know me, my brain doesn't work properly. So, I've got to get back into the motion of learning how to do this again. So, if I remember correctly, we were doing 10 of each of them. And then swapping. So do 10 Chimchars, 10 Piplups, 10 Turtwigs or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then whatever one we get first is the one that we get first. They're just reminded of the fact that the animation takes forever for us to see if it's shiny or not, because we've got to pick it, and then we see if it's shiny. If it's not, we start off with Turtwig, shall I say, not Chimchar. So yeah, so it's seeing if it's shiny or not, and then skipping to the next one. If I remember correctly, Turtwig goes quite quickly because all I have to do is press A, and the other ones actually have to go along and blah blah blah, and I will Turtwig more than the others. Bloody hell, a whole text from Ruben's just popped up on my screen. Hey dude, I can't do the streams these 2 weeks, I'm having exams again. Tomorrow I have English and Geography, but I have to study because I want to get an A on both. Understanding, my dude. Good luck in your exams. Make sure to Snapchat me and let me know how they're going. I hope you're doing well, though. I haven't spoken to you in a few weeks. I haven't spoken to anyone in a few weeks. Like, literally, I've been back home. I've barely spoken to anyone. So, all goes well, my dude. You got this. You got this. Well, my classmates can't leave me alone, which is always fun. There's been some rude stuff saying about me, but I'll not repeat anything they've said. Yeah, they're fucking people you don't need in your life if they're being rude to you. Like, for no reason whatsoever. Like, fuck them off. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. Also, fun fact. Fun fact for you guys. Sneak peek. I'm not going to give too much away, but I may be sitting down to record a new series this evening. And that's not during the stream. It's after the stream. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to say who it's with. If it's with me or by... If it's by myself or if it's with other people. It might be a solo series. It might be a collaborative series, but I've seen a few people recently asking me if I'm going to bring Let's Plays back, and the answer is yes, in some extent. I'm not going to go into any more detail than that. Yes, so keep out for more information on that. I may post some stuff in the Discord as more things develop. So yeah, that's the thing that's going on. Are we going to have a full team of shinies? We are getting a shiny on every route. Because of the shiny odds being what they are, and being a lot easier, I'm hoping to get one on each route, but we will play through the game with a whole team of shinies. And what shinies we use will be up to you guys. Like, I don't mind. If you want to do a team, and we, like, say we get Bidoof on the first round, and everyone's like, oh, don't use Bidoof. Like, I know it's a shiny, but we'll get off something better, then sure. Like, we can mix up the team with all the shinies that we get. I had said in the last live stream that you make a Pokemon Red Blue best team builder. Red and Blue, I could do Red and Blue. It's one of those that's back and forth with me, to be honest, Red and Blue. Because I've played through them once. And I did it as a live stream. I did it as a Nuzlocke. I Nuzlocked the game. It's the first time I ever played through Red or Blue. Which I could do. There's just so many different aspects of it. But you never know. It's something I'll look into. Can you give us an extremely vague hint as what it is? No. Okay. Shiny Roserade sounds cool with Shiny Turtwig. I'd love to get Shiny Roserade. Shiny Roserade's lovely. Gliscor team builder win. Just a team around Gliscor. Because why not? On Virtual Console on 3DS, Pokemon Yellow, I got a Glitch Mew level 100 and a Glitch Gengar level 100. Nice. Always using those exploits. I remember my favourite exploit when I was a kid, because as you guys know, I love Gen 3. So I used to love the duplication glitch, and I don't know why. I used to have boxes full of Rayquazas and Regice, Regirock. I literally got all of them, and it would just dupe them. But then the funny thing is that I would sell them to my friends that wanted them. Like, I charged them like £1 a Pokemon. And like, I was just a little bastard with stuff like that. I remember like some guys like, he wanted, because he only had like Sapphire and stuff, he wanted like Groudon and the Regis and stuff. He couldn't be bothered to like go out and do it. So I would duplicate them, and then he'd pay me like £3 of like his money that he would get. He's meant to spend on break. Like, his mum would give him money to spend on food at break time, but instead of buying food, he'd give it to me for me to send him Pokemon. And it was like, it was great. Emperor's at 4. I was a bit older than that. I was about 10, 11-ish, give or take. But yeah, so that's what I would do. That's what I did at school. I tried to move it on to Diamond, but I got the game extremely late compared to other people because I didn't have a DS. And I had to save up my own money to get a DS. And by the time I got a DS, I think like Black and White was out like probably about 3 or 4 months later. So the hype for Gen 4 had been and gone. You should make your team builders Let's Plays. That's one thing that I've seen in the comments a lot as well, is people saying I should use my teams as a Let's Play. And like, yeah, like I'm down to do that. I don't think I'd make it a series, as in like an episode series, because way too much editing. But if I could do it, maybe if I did it as a stream, I don't know, we use the team builders in streams, I'd be down for that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If people really cry out for it, then yeah, I could see myself doing that as like solo Let's Plays. I've just got to concentrate on one thing at a time at the moment. With uni going on and everything else, I feel like streams are my best bet. Like, I could sit down and bulk record a series. Like, for me, a series is always going to be better if I'm able to do an episode, look at the response from people, and then do another one. But for me, doing a series would be we'd have to bulk record. I'd have to bulk record stuff. And not that I'm against bulk recording. I've done it a million times in the past, bulk recorded series and then just uploaded them as they've gone. The only issue is that, like I said, it's not as much interaction with you guys, and that's what I really like about these live streams, is I get to sit here and I get to play a game and I get to talk to you guys about it. And there's probably things like that I would change about the team. Like in the team, like I could follow the team builder exactly, but there's things about some of the team builders that I don't agree with anymore. For example, Generation 3, Gardevoir, I put Shadow Ball and Gardevoir in Gen 3. Ghost is physical Gen 3. Like, why Gardevoir has Shadow Ball is just stupid. It shouldn't be there. But because I was playing through Aurus at the time and not really using my brain, I immediately was like, oh, I need moves to put on Gardevoir, Shadow Ball, perfect, done. And it was like, no, and I get called out of it on the daily. There's things about the, there's things about the Fire Red Leaf Green team builders. They're so popular, all of them, over 100,000 views, I think now. And there's so many things about them that I would change. Everyone kills me the fact that I don't use Fearow. Everyone kills me about the fact I don't use Jolteon. Everyone kills me about the fact I don't use Nidoking. Like, there's things I would change, and that's not because of my own opinion. That's because it's not the best team. Like, I've always said this, my team builders aren't there. Like, in the title, it isn't best team to use through said game. It's just a basis, and that's fine. But there are things I'd like to change. Movesets and natures being a big one, to be honest. Yeah, I remember you, my dude. Sup, Amit? How you doing, my guy? Nice little snap earlier. I was like, oh, Amit's Snapchatted me. Come on, Chimchubby, shiny for me. Right now, I'm playing for Ultra Moon restarted file, and my team is Popplio, Pichu, Meowth, and Pikipek. Never used Persian, and it was long ago. So long ago, I used Raichu and Toucanon. Toucanon is one of the best starter birds, in my opinion. It's very underrated. Alolan Persian's not bad. It's quite bulky if you do the right set, but in-game, I don't know how you want to play around with it. Primarina is absolutely fantastic, and Alolan Raichu runs through in-game because of how good its speed is. Speed and special attack is just bops everything. Actually, your team builders are much better than Mystics ones. See, that's the thing. Like with Mystics, like I've tried to get in contact with Mystic multiple times, just about things and doing a collaboration maybe. And I tried to talk to him on Twitter, and he just blanks me every time. I don't know if he knows. He must be aware at least a little bit of who I am. Blah blah blah. But like, I'm not a bad dude. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, but like for Mystics, it's all based on opinion. There are people that come to my videos and say Mystics are so much better. Mystic is so much better than this, and sometimes I agree. There are some of his team builders where I missed things that should be in there, but then there's certain teams that he's done where there is no need for it to be there. I feel like some of them he's done like unnecessary moves or dual typings or mons that shouldn't really be there, but they're like. They've got no reason to be there, if that makes sense. Like, they don't play a role, they're just there. Where that role could be filled by something else, if that makes sense. I mostly go with the flow and use moves I think suit my Pokemon. Personality is imagine myself being there in the game and the Pokemon and talking to them. That's a cool way to look at it. That really, like, gets you involved more in the game and thinking about what you would be. Like, I always said that, like, Ash always has Pikachu next to him. Like, what would your partner Pokemon be the next year? Because I always said mine wouldn't be a Salamence. Like, I wouldn't constantly just have a Salamence flying behind me. Like, that's mad. Like, I would have a Salamence on my team, but he wouldn't be my Pokemon that's out of its Pokeball next to me. I always thought mine would be Lucario. I don't know why. It's just the aura and the things of Lucario I was just always found really cool. And it's not a big ass fucking mon. Like, I could have again Tyrantrum, but he's a big fucking T-Rex, and I can't have him like inside a house with me because it's a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I can't have a Salamence in a house with me because he's a big-ass fucking dragon. But then, like, Lucario, he'd probably be around my size, or just a bit bigger. I don't know if anyone wants to look up the height of Lucario. But, like, I would thought that. Or Gengar, maybe. Like, a good Gengar. Like, he's a good Gengar, because he's my Gengar. I'd love a Gengar. I haven't played Pokemon in ages, wow. Oh my god. Like, he did not mention any Fire-type mons in best team for Heart Gold. But that's the thing. Sometimes you don't need certain types. Like for me, I always like to have the synergy of fire, grass, and water. I just always have. It's just with the 3 starters and the synergy that works. I always liked that, so I always use them. But like, it doesn't have to be there. I like dinosaurs, but I find it weird. I haven't used a fossil Pokemon. Mate, you have to use Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum's so good. Victor, Tyrantrum's so good, my dude. Lucario's shorter than me. I think Lucario's around the same size as me. Hey Phoenix, how you doing, my dude? Last gym draw before we move on to Pip Block. I think I'd have an Elekid by my side. He just fits a cheeky personality and probably laugh my ass off with him. So that's the thing. Like, he could start off as a Elekid, and then as you go on through your journey, he gets to be this massive Electivire. You know, you can meet up with me and we'd trade because I'd have a Magmar on my team, and then we trade. So I get Magmortar, and then you get Electivire, and then we swap back. So fucking, they're awesome. If that makes any sense, what I just said. Kabuto up his best photo. Kabuto's top 3. I don't know actually, because now I'm thinking of the fossils, and I'm thinking, well, in terms of the best, like the best fossil in terms of competitive. Blah 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 is Mega Aerodactyl, like hands down. My favourite is Tyrantrum. I'd probably say Aerodactyl's my second favourite, just because again, dinosaurs. Like, dinosaurs are fucking awesome. But then I think of the other fossils. Rampardos and Shieldon kind of let themselves down. Archeops is brilliant, but Defeatist really lets it down. Caracosta, meh. Better water types. Gen 6, like I said, Tyrantrum. Morris is trash. What were the Gen 7 fossils? Were there Gen 7 fossil ones? The Gen 7 fossils, let me know. I'm blanking right now. And then Gen 2... Oh no, Gen 3 you had Armaldo and Cradily. Armaldo is pretty solid, to be fair. Cradily's not bad. And then you have, obviously, Kabutops and Omnistar. Omnistar's class. Kabutops is awesome. Design-wise, I prefer Kabutops over Omnistar. Who am I choosing for Sword and Shield? I don't have a Switch, so at the moment I won't be getting Sword and Shield. If I had Sword and Shield, it would be Grookey. I'm Team Grookey. Grookey is adorable. I love monkeys. I've always loved monkeys. It's my second favourite animal, behind penguins, funny enough. So, yeah, and Grookey's awesome. I actually like all three of them. There's not much love for Score Bunny, and I feel like he's going to be better than everyone's expectations, like Bladeskin was. Amado's sick. Amado's amazing. I would have a Rhydon on my team. See, Rhydon and Rhyperia are really cool looking mons. Sort of like, if you take away the aspect of how good they are, 4 times weakness, blah, 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 like mons you could see yourself having with me. Like, you'd want these big-ass mons like Rhydon, Rhyperia, Aggron. Like, I could see myself walking around with an Aggron next to me. Lucario, Salamence, Tyranitar, Dragonite. And, like, I know they're just the generic pseudo big-ass mons, but they're pretty bloody cool. Like, a Luxray. Like, that's just a basic mon. A Luxray next to me. Awesome. Like, it's a brilliant looking mon. I've chosen the water type starter for every first playthrough I've done, and that's not going to change. I mean, Sobble's cute as shit. And also, I'm over Emotion Remix Low. I mean, Pokey, I know that you know the remixes. Like, I don't even challenge you anymore. I think she released a new one today as well. It was the National Park, I think she released today. She's released quite a few new ones recently. I need to get them installed on Music.ly so we can listen to them. Does Gen 2 have the worst competitive mons? I mean, straight away, Tyranitar. So, I'm going to say, Tyranitar's there. Mega Ampharos and Ampharos are pretty solid. Lantern's really good. The starters aren't really competitively used. I'd probably say Specs Typhlosion is the most common. You can run a Dragon Dance for Alligator, actually, so Dragon Dance for Alligator can do things. Lo-Fi Pokemon is the best. Her Lo-Fi remixes have been amazing. The Lily Lo-Fi theme is top 3 for me. It's so good. I love it. Always Grass starter, maybe not Sword and Shield. You don't like Grookey? Who's your favourite? Again, I don't think there's been much love for Score Bunny, to be honest. Which is a shame, because I think it's a cool looking one. It looks like, I'm going to call mine Nelly, because it has like the band-aid across its face, like Nelly used to have. Like, if you watch the music video for Hot in Here, like, he has the band-aid and stuff, so already calling my Score Bunny Nelly. Like, happening. I don't know what I'd call my Grookey, though. Probably Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Just because that was a name of a monkey when I was a kid that I used to give one of my stuffed animal monkeys was Mojo Jojo. Or maybe just Mojo. I can't call it Jojo because that's what I call my Wigglytuffs. Because it's my auntie's favourite mon. And her name is Jo, and I call her Jojo, so that's where that comes from. Can be just talking about random stuff. But then you see all the other Pokemon gens like 3. What, are you talking about like competitively? Gen 3 competitive mons. Metagross, Salamence, Skarmory. Oh no, Skarmory's Gen 2 actually. Correct myself there. Skarmory's Gen 2. Oh, bleh. Alright. Thanks Windows Defender for telling me about that. I will look at that later, my guy. You don't have to tell me about that now. But then I think starters, you got Mega Blaziken, absolutely boss things. Ordinary Swampert does absolute work in Draft League format. Jirachi, again, if you look at the legendaries, Jirachi in Draft League format. I've drafted Jirachi, I know how good it is. Kyogre, Groudon, Pelipper. Pelipper, not Gen 3 Pelipper. Pelipper in Gen 7 is good, along with Ludicolo. Mega Blaziken, there are some great gens. Oh, you're talking about like Gen 3 is a good gen for like competitive mons. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think you'd be able to define a best gen for mons because all of them have their mons that are good in their own right. But to thinking about it, I'd probably say the one that has the least amount would be Gen 2. Maybe Gen 7. Gen 6 has some amazing mons in it. Aegis Slash, for example. Gen 7 has brought the Tapus, though, which have been massive game changers in terms of, like, they go like that. Like, Tapus are so sought after. Ultra Beast as well. Buzzworld is not to be slept on, like, at all. Like, I've got some PTL that I need to do as well, funny enough. So I may do a few videos on PTL after I finish streaming tonight, so I can get those sorted before I record this new series, so I can catch up with PTL updates, because I'm behind. I'm not behind on games. We've done up to week 6 now, so I've had 6 battles. You guys only know about the first one, which was a FF victory, so I've got to, like, catch up. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm not going to spoil anything about what happens in the season. You guys know I'm not the best competitive battler, that's what I'm going to say. Absol is also quite good. Mega Absol is underrated, in my opinion. Which gen's my favourite? Generation 3, my OG gen. Did Gen 7 get a legendary trio other than the main legendaries? I don't know if the Tapus count, but because they've got the Tapus and the Ultra Beasts, I don't think they got a trio. I remember correctly, they didn't get a trio. Like, you've got the main trio, which is Solgaleo, Lunala, and Cosma, so that's sort of the trio. But because of all the Ultra Beasts and Tapus, I don't think they did. Alright, I'm going to head home now. I'll catch you in a couple hours if you're still going. Alright, mate. Safe journey home, my dude. Come on, Turtwig. Shine for me, baby. Shine for me. No? Okay, cool. Cheers. Ultra Beast came in duos. Did they? Or they all just come? I always just sort of just assume that they all come together, to be honest. Like, the first one was always Nihilego. Like, that was just the first one, because it's always the first one you encountered. I suppose I always considered Guzzlord the last one. And then, like, you got Xerxes, Kartana, and Pheromosa in the middle. Or is there one I'm missing as well? I adore Nebby. Nebby can suck a dick and get in the bag. Or she can get in the bag, then suck a dick. I also didn't understand how Nebby evolved into, like, the legendaries. Like, that made no sense in my opinion. Like, I didn't like that. But I'm not a fan of Gen 7 anyway. So, like version exclusives. Oh, well, yeah. Because they had to split them up somehow. Otherwise, it would just be a bit over the top. I think the best trio were either Suicune, Entei, and Raikou, or Cobalion, Verizon, and Terrakion. See, me personally, I think the best trio is Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Just because all in their own rights, they're very popular and very good in every sense. Like, all 3 of them are sought after and competitive. Suicune, as you guys know, if you've followed my competitive league, I fucking love Suicune. It's a bulky ass bitch. Entei would be first 2 rounds if it got Earthquake. Because Banded Entei fucking hurts. And Raikou is one of the best competitive electric types there is. Whereas in, like, Cobalion, Verizon, and Terrakion, I'd say Terrakion and Cobalion are more fought after than Virizion. And then you got the birds, but then you got Zapdos is really good in league play, where Moltres and Articuno are all sort of slept behind. The Regirock and Registeel is used a lot, then Regice just isn't. Like, no one cares for Regice. And then you got the Uxie, Azalf, and Mesprit. Mesprit's really good, and Azalf's really good, and then Uxie's kind of slept on. So it's hard to say which is the worst of all of them, to be fair. Suicune Shinies in doubles. Suicune Shines in doubles. Is that what? Yeah, Suicune in general is just really fucking good. Suicune is the best mix between design and power. They pulled that mon off so well. I love Suicune. It's probably my favourite, like, trio mon. Like, my love for it after using it competitively just went through the roof. I love it. What do you say about Regice? Regice is my favourite of the 3, but competitively, no one uses it. Like, I love Regice. I loved its design when I first saw it. But again, a bit biased towards Gen 3. But yeah, I like Reg Ice's design. It's my favourite design of all three of them. I like all their designs. Reg is my favourite. Because like Regirock's cool as shit. I think it's the ice typing. Where ice is classed as the worst type, and don't even fight me about that, it is the worst type, unfortunately. I like the idea of ice type, but it is the worst type. And considering it's super effective against dragons, you'd think it'd be more fought after, but it's really not. It's just weak to so much. Wow. Fire, rock, steel, fighting. It's just a lot of primary types that a lot of people have, it's weak to. And then it's like super effective against like grass, dragon, ground. I don't know, I'm normally really good with my types, to be fair. Flying, that's good against, it's good against flying. So it's 4 times against Ment. Regirock is the best shiny though. I mean, it's like just like a darker brown, isn't it? But yeah, I feel like the Regi shinies are just unnecessary. Ice type needs Fairy and Grass resist in Gen 8 to buff it. What you mean, like Ice like Fairy is not very effective, Grass is not very effective. That'd be interesting. As Fairy stoppers would be Ice. That'd be quite interesting. I'd like to see how that would work. A Fairy resist would work well because it would work well with dragons then, and it would be quite an interesting. That's an oh crap! I don't want to do Turtwig. That's fine. That's right. We'll do one less on Chimchar. I'm not bothered. If it's a Fairy resist would work well. It just I could see it. It does need a bit of a buff. I can't see them introducing a new type in Sword and Shield, like, at all. Like, I can't see it happening whatsoever. But then, to be fair, we said that about Gen 6, and then Fairy come along to nerf Dragon. But then something to buff Ice, just, it's a bit weird. Ice types would be more used. Maybe a Dragon resist. Ice resist Dragon. That's just making Dragon even more... Like, having Fairy come in and Dragon being, like, no effect, just buff Dragon enough to make it there. It's still there. If then it had Ice type to resist it, Dragon would drop, like, dramatically. Like, Mence would go from OU to, like, UU. Because you just bring a strong Ice type and it's fucking screwed. Like, you can Fire Fang all the fuck you want. Like, it's not happening. You could bring special Mence, but then you got nowhere to set up. Like, DD just doesn't happen. You get one DD, and you got to pray Fire Fang hits, then like crits or something, because an Ice move's just gonna bop it anyway, unless you run DD Yarchi. So, which actually is a reason I got a sweep with Mence. So, but Ice has so many weaknesses. It does. Which is why I think it being, then, like you said, having Grass and Ice be not very, Grass and Fairy not being very effective would be better than Dragon, because they're types that can work with that, where Dragon, it wouldn't work with that. That's just my opinion, though. Like, it's Pokemon. They could pull anything out of their socks. Like, you have no idea what could be coming for Sword and Shield. Also, it's based in the UK. Like, I haven't done a stream since they announced it and stuff, because it was like, wasn't it the day after my birthday, or was it on my birthday? No, it was on my birthday. The direct was on my birthday. And I think I'd said about it on Twitter, but that was about it. The thing is, with adding a resist to a type, it would get another one, so Game Freak have to find that balance. Exactly. So it's just balancing and nerfing stuff. To be fair, ice being the worst type isn't... Oh, see the thing change, can change that clock. It's not a bad thing. Like, you're going to have the metas... You're going to have... meta. You're going to have the typings in the meta that are a bit weaker than others. Like, you've got bug types that don't do so much, but then you've got the likes of Volcarona, who put in the absolute fucking finest of work. I was thinking another conceit where it's weak to rock, it's weak to stealth rocks. So, like, Articuno, like, immediately loses 50% to rocks. So, that's the thing. Hey, Chips, how you doing, my dude? Which sword to start will you pick? Grookey for my first playthrough. If I ever actually get it, because I don't actually own a Switch, so... But if I did own a Switch, I'd be doing a Let's Play, because I can actually record Switch gameplay. LOL! So yeah. Because I have an Elgato. So I could have done stuff on Let's Go. I can do stuff on Sword and Shield. I just don't own a Switch. So if any of you want to donate like 300 quid so I can buy a Switch, that'd be grand. Well, actually, that would go towards my rent, because I can't pay for that currently. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh crap, I'm fighting. I don't want to be doing that. What's my opinion on Pukumuku? Yeah. Meh. I get it's like a whole... It's a water type Wobbuffet. So... Something's going on upstairs. They're shouting at each other. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm going to stay down here in my locker room. I ain't dealing with this shit. I ain't dealing with you bitches. 400. Have we only done 50 soft resets in 35 minutes? Yo, this cutscene's a bitch. This cutscene's an asshole. Yo, Zach's actually been playing through the game with the boosted odds, and he only found his first shiny at like the 6th gym, and it was like a Drifblim. So he's a bit miffed. Yeah. Out of all the monster finds were for a shiny Drifblim. I think he found a shiny Drifblim in in Go as well. Or he found a shiny Drifloon when the event was on. So he now has one in Go and Pokemon Renegade. So. Kind of a strange fact for you guys. Upbeat music to get everyone going this evening, because oh, it's a Wednesday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lucario Bishop, Lucario. My dude, Lucario is my top 5. Like, you guys know Lucario is in my top 5 favourite mons. I was talking about earlier how I'd have a Lucario next to me. Like, having a Bishop next to me pretty cool as well. I could see Ruben stood like next to this tall ass Bishop, just because he's pretty tall as well. So like, Ruben with a Bishop just makes really good sense. Come on, Piplup, shine for us. Put us out of this misery. That is soft resetting for a starter. That for some reason, every time I do one of these, it takes me for fucking ever to do it. I can't remember what the odds are. 1 in 420 odd ish? I don't know. I can't remember. Should I Google it real quick? Should I Google it? Pokemon Renegade Platinum boosted shiny odds. One in 500. One in 512. Okay. Okay. can live with that. 1 in 512. I mean, we're currently at 404, so we're still under odds, but that's fine. Yo! My dude, Mr. Dex HD is here. Dex, my guy, I was literally, I swear to God, was looking through all your old stuff the other day, trying to find the video of my dad's nipple, because I thought it was, I remembered it and I thought it was quite funny. But how you doing, my dude? How you been? It's been too long. It has been too long, my guy. Yo, you need to hit me up on Discord or something. Get Discord and hit me up, my dude. We need to have a catch up, my guy. I enlisted him. What? I need to see. Yo, again, hit me up on Discord. Send me that link. It's fucking. It's just such a funny video. Now, for all of you, you probably need some context right now. So, I was going to say 3-4 years ago. 3-4 years ago, I was in a call. I think it was me, Dex. Was it Tom? And someone else. It might have been Matt. And we were just in a call. We had our webcams on. We were just talking back and forth, you know, chilling out as friends and all that good stuff. And for some reason, Dex decided to record our call. I have no idea what we were talking about. It was, like I say, it was a long time ago. But Dex thought it'd be funny just to record the chat, see if anything happened, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we had no idea that he was doing this. My dad just runs in my room, flashes his top and his nipple up to my webcam, and then just runs out the door. At this point, I'm like, what the fuck has just happened? My dad's just flashed my friends. Dex is in the background hysterically crying because he got it on video. And we were and then he made this video and sent it to us. He literally put it in Camtasia. Yo, that's old school, fucking Camtasia. Literally made a video while we were still in this call and uploaded it to YouTube and then sent us the link. And then we spent, well, at least me, I remember spending the next 15 minutes of this night in floods of tears because how he had edited this video. And it was just the funniest fucking thing I'd seen in my life. And I will never forget. I would never forget that night just because of that. Just the random. It's just so typical of a thing of my dad to do, just to run in and flash a nipple. But the fact that Dex was recording it, and then just like, it was so funny, so funny. Oh my god. Yeah. So that's the context of basically what happened. I think I don't even. I watched it the other day. I'm afraid to what I looked like 4 years ago. Like, 4 years ago me isn't a good thing. 4 years ago me isn't a good thing. I don't even think I had hair. Like, that's probably before I started sorting my hair out. So, never know. I'm not gonna have a beard either. I'm gonna baby face this shit. 4 years ago, 4 years ago, Brandon couldn't grow this. Like, this is still pretty much nothing. So, belittle me. I also had a haircut, you guys. I went home and had a haircut, so your boy's looking fresh with a nice trim. That's great, I guess. Like, it's so much just context, and I feel like people have tuned in to the stream and heard us talking about my dad's nipples and been like, bruh, what is this? Still can't grab it. Liv, shut up. I can grab it. My beard's fantastic. I just can't grow it on my cheeks. That's all it is. I need to just shave my cheeks even though nothing's there to see if anything actually happens. We're 100 encounters below odds. Honestly, nipples are my brand. Nipples were always your brand. I've never met a person in my life so fucking obsessed with nipples. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't want you having a beard? Tough. I ain't being clean shaven. I'm like fucking 12. You know that. You know I look 12 when I have a beard. Come on. Come on, Turtwig. You can shine. It's fine. It's just such a funny word, which is nipples. Just that's the whole reason you love it, is because it's a funny word. This whole time, the mad obsession has been because it's a funny word. To be fair, I'm like that with the word cunt. Like, I just think it's a fantastic word. Like, everyone, and it's the fact that everyone hates it as well. It's like, I just have to love it. Like, demonetize me all you want. It's just, it's fantastic. It's just, I love it because of the reaction it gets from people. Like, oh, I hate that word. You can't say that word. Don't say that word. It's like, why not? It's a fucking word. Like, get over it. People are so touchy. It's funny. I find it funny. I have friends who despise it, and I really try hard not to say it in front of them, because I know if I do, they're just going to yell at me. You're too far in. It's too late to go back now. It's too late to go back. Like Salamence isn't even my favourite mon anymore. It's just too far gone. No, Mence is my favourite mon. Why did I even say that? That's a stupid thing to say. Oh, what we got? What we got? What we got? Yeah. I have messages to reply to. And by that, I mean it's true. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how it's said. It's like moist. What is wrong with saying it? Ah, Liv hates moist. I love saying the word moist. It's funny. Moist. Moist. Clunge. Like, there's just so many words that make people cringe, and it's hilarious. Like, get over yourself. It's a word. Like, I understand sounds and textures. Like, if a sound, claws down like a blackboard, like nails down a blackboard, like, I understand that. Or like cutter and like a, I understand sounds and like textures. Like, people don't like textures. But like, hearing a word makes no sense to me. Like, how does hearing a word make you go, ugh? Like, that I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I don't get people's, what's the, it's NSMR or something like that, where people get off to, like, hearing a woman, like, eat a pickle really close to a microphone, and it's like, okay. You like the sound of her chewing. ASMR, that's it. It's like, you like the sound of someone chewing. Like, you can, should we use that as an emote? Like, no. That's one of the new emotes for the, funny that, actually, speaking of that, we've got some emotes coming soon. We've already got two emotes. We've got to try and figure out how to get them into YouTube, because that's a thing. Actually, some of the sounds are actually amazing, not gonna lie. Dex is just weird, my dude. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. Oh, I love this remix. I don't know what it is. It's just the dun 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 dun. Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it. It's just that bit. I just love it. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. I love it. I love a good sound of a piano though. Like, a lovely bit of piano music is great. Bum ba dum bum ba na 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 na. Brandon, you're not able to have members yet? I am, but setting it up was a real fucking bastard. I might look into it about having members. But I do qualify for being able to have members. The music's now way too loud. But yes, I do qualify to be able to have members now. I just need to set it up. It was like asking me for loads of like business information and shit like that. And it's like, I don't own a business. I'm a fucking YouTuber. Like what's your business web page? And I'm like, my channel? So I'm really useless at filling out forms and stuff, like, because I don't read things properly, and I'm like, what? I just get really fucking confused about stuff. But yeah, I can have members. I think that's how emotes work. I need to get, members are able to use emotes. So that might be a thing I look into. But then, would people pay $5 a month to use emotes in streams? Like, I'm not all that consistent. Well, I am. Like, there's going to be minimum like 2 a week if I do stuff. So, telling me Dick should pay $5 a month to do some emotes? Just donate me $5 the first of every month so I can pay my rent. You can also give other perks. See, yes, that was something. It was like, give other perks. And I'm like, what the fuck can I offer? I'm a 22-year-old kid who goes to uni. What the fuck can I offer people to make them want to give me money each month? Like, earlier videos, member-only streams. Member-only streams. But when I stream, I want to be able to be with as many people as possible. But I suppose that's the whole idea of getting people. You can come to streams... earlier video. Oh yeah, you can like premiere videos, can't you? Or something like that. Maybe members get team builders a day earlier or something. I don't fucking know. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know. Discord chat only for members. I've already got that, to be fair, but that's for mods. So I think a Discord chat was one of the things that I was putting down. Emotes, Discord chat, and if I could figure out how to do the earlier videos thing, I would do that maybe. So there are a few things. Being able to add me on Discord so you can message me one-to-one. I don't know. I don't know. If you want to talk to me one-to-one, you can, because you remember stuff like that. I don't fucking know. But then, like, can't people do that anyway? Can't anyone just message you if they're in, like, the same server as you? Unless you got, like, some private settings on or stuff. I don't know. Oh, this theme's so good as well. Back to back. This is solid. Fucking solid. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, bum, bum. Where you can give more attention to the members. But I don't want people to feel like, because there's loads of people I know that come to the streams, but then they haven't, like, they always say, I know they're doing that extra mile for me, but I know people that can't afford to pay the $5 a month. Just because, you know, where we're Pokemon, it's younger audiences, and they don't have the money to be able to do that. And, like, I wouldn't want to then just, like, not speak to them or give them less attention because they can't do that. But then they chill into this. It's a tricky situation, but I'll figure some stuff out. I might look into it. Like I said, after I finish tonight's stream, I've got to wait a little bit of time because I'm then recording a series at like midnight. So I've got a little bit of time in between there. So I can look at a few things, and members being one of them, because I did look at it before I went home. So probably beginning of February, late January, I did look into it because I was looking at what I was eligible for. Because I was trying to figure out how Super Chat pays me. Because I've been given like nearly $20 in Super Chat, but it's just disappeared. Like, it hasn't been put into my bank. It wasn't added to my Google AdSense. Like, it wasn't added anywhere. Like, I don't know where it's disappeared to. Like, that top Super Chat, probably, that $19.47. At the moment, I don't know where that shit is. Like, I don't know where it is. YouTube takes 30%. Yeah, but where does the rest of it go? Like, I'm fine with YouTube taking 30%, it doesn't bother me, but where does the rest of it go? Like, I did my research, and it was like, it gets added to your Google AdSense, but it hasn't. Unless I had a really bad month of February. But I looked at my analytics and did the math, and the analytics is there for the month, but the Super Chat isn't. Are you with the partner? Yeah, I'm a YouTube partner. I'm partnered with YouTube. YouTube offered me a partnership. So, I fucking... no idea. No fucking clue. So I've been trying to look into it where the fuck it is, but I wanted to get in touch with Matt because it's actually Matt's housemate. I wanted to message Matt and be like, yo, can you see if your housemate's money come out of his account that he sent to me, because I haven't received it. Like with like donations and people doing it through Streamlabs, that goes straight into my PayPal, like no problems whatsoever. It just goes into my PayPal and I transfer it to PayPal into my bank account. Done. No issues. But all these ones that are through Super Chat, and these last donations have been through Super Chat, like I've had nothing. Like no idea. Still under odds though. We're still going for this shiny starter. Even though we're talking about loads of other stuff, we're still... Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, it must be, because like, nothing's in my PayPal. Like, I've heard lots of people having problems with it. But that's the thing. I know that the likes of Vinny and Christian use it. And I was thinking of trying to message one of them and seeing if where theirs goes. I don't know if Christian follows me on Twitter. I've met him in person like 3 times, and I don't think he follows me on Twitter, so it's like, shit. Who are we on, Jim? I know Vinny definitely doesn't, so... I don't know if I can message people that don't follow me. I'll try both of them later on tonight. I need to write this stuff down. What am I doing later on tonight? I need a notepad and a pen. So, membership, perks, etc. Super chat, message, Chris / Vinny. Like, all I can do is ask, like, it's alright, I'll do it. It'd be easy to come from me. And PTL videos. Cool. The pen nearly fell off. That don't mean a loud bang, because it's quite heavy fucking... Yo, shout out to Hamlet and Dexto for retweeting shit on Twitter as well. Thank you very much, my dude. Dun, dun, dun. Both Vinny and Christian follow me. How do they follow you and not... okay, cool. Alright, but I'll... Again, Dex, if... I don't know if you already have, but there's a link in the description to join the Discord. If you haven't already, join the Discord, and... you can hit me up on there. So if shit goes wrong, I can message you and stuff. And we can have a catch up, my dude. Like, for real. Come on, shiny! We're still under odds. I can't get upset yet. We're still under odds. So, nothing to complain and get upset about. Anything right now. Well, howdy there, my dude. Mr. Shroom Raver. How was your food, my guy? Yo, most recent subscriber was Jesse. Where's Jesse at? Somebody get Jesse in the chat. Well, howdy there. I was looking through Liv's my girlfriend, by the way. Deliciously chickeny and fried. Some delicious fried chicken right there. I'm going to eat... Actually, that's another thing to add to the list. My list of things to do after stream. Eat food. There you go. Another thing to add to the list of eat food. But yeah, I was looking through my girlfriend's... who she subscribed to on YouTube the other day. She subscribed to 4 people. One of them's me, obviously. One of them is a bridal thing, like it's a TV show about wedding dresses. Like, no thank you. The other two are Shroom and Ozzy. Like, I was just like, that makes me so happy. I was just sort of like, really, out of all the people she doesn't watch YouTube at all. Like, I was like, of all the people you're subscribed to on YouTube, it's me, Ozzy, Shroom, and then just a bridal t-shirt. This bridal show. I was like, sure, why not? Why not? I also need to, oh, here we go. She's about to kill me. I need to talk. I'll message you after the stream, Shroomy, about some WrestleMania shiz. Nothing bad. We're all still coming. It's all going to be a grand old fucking time. Just sleeping arrangements. I want a fucking bed, not a mattress, you bastard. No. Yeah, I'll talk to you about it. I'm just the man Brandon needs to talk to. Exactly what I'm saying. It's more her yelling at me to talk to you because I'm lazy. Come on, you know me. Like, I don't do things like I've got 2 hours after the stream to get all that stuff done. What's the bet I get one of them done in 2 hours? I'm taking actual bets. Because if people bet against me, it means I'll actually do it. Gives me a reason to actually do it. You have no... I have no balls? No balls! No. Hamlet has no balls. Deep Heat Hamlet. Adding you on Discord? Oh yeah, I've got a nice little 1 mark on Discord. How lovely. Message me on Discord, even though I'm streaming. Cool. Nice one, Dex. Shroomy, we're talking membership. I can apply for memberships, which is basically people can subscribe like they do on Twitch, but on YouTube to me about videos and other things. We're trying to figure out benefits that people would get by doing that. At the moment, we have the emotes that are currently in the Discord that Mousy has sorted out. We've got 2 of those. Obviously, more will come as we go. Like, I can think of quite a few that we can get, or get some designed by Sammy. That's not a problem. I'm sure she'd be happy to help out if we get like a Salamence one. A few Salamence emotes would be pretty cool. She drew me a little Salamence, so having that would be dope. Having that and other things like shiny hype around that Salamence would be pretty cool. And maybe a few other words. Like, what other words do I use? Shiny hype. Like every time someone becomes a new member, like they could have like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, blah blah blah. That'd be pretty cool. So I may have to talk to Sammy now. If we get this member stuff sorted, and if you got to be a dab, what? A Salamence just says dab. And every time I dab, you just spam dab. Schluck, shiny luck, schluck would work because I use schluck a lot, but then I use the custom emotes like the diamond, where we could have our actual own schluck emote. What else do I do? So this is where I need you guys to come and play, because like I don't really realise what I do a lot, but then like what I do a lot compared to what other people do would be like less or more. I don't know if that makes any fucking sense, what I just said. Probably not. Like, do I do things more than other people do in terms of actions? Like dabbing is definitely one, just because I've always got to hit a dab. Always got to hit a dab. I'll bring deep heat, Brandon. Can we go? What, you talking about my nuts again? I'm not putting deep heat on my balls. Like, can we not? Can we have a Salamence with the words deep heat? See, most of these would just be for my own entertainment. They'd make me laugh. Like, other people would be like, why is there an emote with deep heat? And I'm like, why the fuck not? Swiggity swag, what's in the bag? Jay here. I don't know why I did that. Throw through it. Yeah, the odds are 1 in 510. And we're at 442. So, let's get it. No ball. Actually, saying that, no balls will be a good one. Salamence says no balls. No balls. Every time we do showdown and we go for a ballsy play, and then no balls it, everyone spam. All the members spam no balls in the chat. Spam no balls in the chat, guys. No balls. I need to write these down again, so we could have shiny hype. Ah, my pen's decided it doesn't want to work now. There we go. Shiny hype. Schluck. No balls. Dab. What else do we say? Hashtag no balls. I mean, an emote that says hashtag no balls with a Salamence. Like, yes. So it's got to be hashtag. Hashtag no balls. I'm going to have to slide in Sammy's DMs. Yo, Sammy, I need some emotes. That's if I get this membership done, accepted, because it's really confusing. The months. So what you got? 1 month. 3 month. 6 month. 1 year. 2 year. Etc. We'll do up to 1 year to start off with. Just trying to think of what other ones people use. Like, I don't want to copy people's, but like it's relatively the same for streamers. So like we could still have the ones that Mousy did, and that's my face and me in the car that you did. Mousy turned it into an emote. Me in the Mario Kart car. So meow. And actually, I feel like whether it's a paying job, like if people were actually like giving me money each month for content, I feel like that would encourage me more to do it and make sure there's stuff there, because it's like I'm being paid. Like I'm already being paid by YouTube, but I get paid by ad revenue and blah from videos I've already done. Like it's a weird one. Like I get money for the team builders that I did 3 years ago. I get money for those each month. Where like if people are doing memberships, they're pretty much paying to use stuff in streams and stuff like that. So I would have to continue streaming and making new content, and I feel like it would just boost me a bit. But then I can't see people being members. I just can't. Like for me, like that's just, I couldn't see it happening. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Just keep going with the flow. Just improving and keep going. And channel's growing. We're at 9.3k. Channel's growing. We've gained, since I've been home and back, we've gained over 200 subscribers. I've uploaded none and done no streams in 2 weeks. And overall, I think we got like 70 subscribers 1 week, like just from nothing. And it's like, okay, cool, great. So stuff starting to begin to flow a bit. Once we hit 10k, hopefully, because I think you hit certain margins and it starts to grow and then it slows down a bit again. And I think like once you hit 1k, like once I hit 1k, like boom, like it shot up. So I'm hoping that that's the same. Like I hit 10k and then boom, I'm at 11, then 12, and then before we reach 20 it starts to slow down a little bit, and so on and so forth. But like, I like to think that's how it works. Like, I literally hit 1k and went fucking through the roof. Like, Team Builder's just shot up. It was mad. Hang on a bit. Cool. Chimchar. Chimchar need. That's the thing. I don't know which one I want to be shiny. I think I'm still at the point where I don't mind which one it is. Out of all, I don't mind. I'd also have to have another button of when people become a member. The sound effect. Because I've got the Pokemon sound effects that I use. Because you've got to use Pokemon sound effects, obviously. Another thing, you guys requested and asked for on Discord of what games we can be playing in our 100% walkthroughs that we're doing on the channel. So at the moment we're doing Bully and Skyrim. One that was requested and I've been managed to get hold of. Can't really see it because of the reflection, but God of War. Bum ba da bum. I managed to get hold of it. My dad let me borrow it because it's actually his one. It was one that was recommended in the Discord, and I was like, I can do it. I know how to get a copy of the game. I knew my dad wouldn't mind me borrowing it and me playing through it. I've only played like the first 20 minutes of it. Not 20 minutes. It's probably about 20% of it. But I'd have to obviously relearn the mechanics and stuff because I did that probably about a year ago. Barbie Riding Club IMO. I mean, can we get a platinum in that game? Is it on PS4? Barbie Riding Club IMO. Just crack open the Game Grumps fucking Game Grumps folder. Yeah, it's just some Barbie Riding Club. Crack all the views in. So yeah, but I do know about certain spoilers in the game. I'm not going to say for anyone that doesn't know. But yeah, it's cool. Considering I've played all the God of War games as well, it's really fucking cool. I don't know, but you can get a horse. You can't get a platinum. You can't get a platinum trophy, but damn sure you can get a fucking horse. I mean, I could just play Red Dead. That gives me a horse as well, doesn't it? I mean, platinum in Red Dead. Now that would be a fucking challenge. God of War's top tier though. Like, I'm looking forward to when we start that. I'll probably start it after we finish Bully. Because I know Bully won't take me too long, considering I know the game back to front near enough. The only one I'm going to really struggle with is the gnomes. Because I don't know where all the gnomes are. I know some of them are really, like, fucking pickety. Yeah, but you don't get to play as Barbie in Red Dead. Damn straight! You need to play Barbie Riding Adventure. Why? So we can play as Barbie. Got to be done. Go on, Chimchar. Bop your head, my guy. Oh, just use fucking Turtwig. Don't want to do that. Do you realise now I will absolutely not stop pressing you to do Barbie Riding Club until you actually do? What console is it on? If I can't record it, like, you're just going to be pressing me to do something that I can't do. Like, if it's not on PS4, how am I supposed to do it? Get a PS1 emulator and fucking play it on the computer? No, that's not possible. I didn't just say that. Isn't Barbie Riding Club on PS1 anyway? Like, I fucking no idea. It is on computer, to be honest. Is it on Steam? Barbie Riding Club on fucking Steam. Is it like a disc? Get it on disc. To be fair, I've got Simpsons Hit and Run on disc. On my computer. Like, I could do Simpsons Hit and Run. That'd be fucking... I started doing that a while ago. It's such a fun, classic game. You guys want to see me play through Simpsons Hit and Run? That'd be dope. I'd so be down to do that. Should we stream some Simpsons Hit and Run? I think it would kill my computer, to be honest, but... We stream Simpsons Hit and Run, that'd be hilarious. I went through a stage where I was watching Liquid Wi-Fi speedrun it. Guy looked like an absolute fucking nonce, but damn, he could play that game. $469 account, you're getting a shiny. 469. Has to be 69 in there. Should we get an emote with 69 on it? Because I'm that immature. If it's 469, it's going to be a Piplup. So every time we get to a 69th encounter, you just spam the 69th fucking emote. Again, because we're that immature. Well, I'm that immature. It's not on Steam. Ah. Barbie Riding Club. Yo, Shroom, that's a co-op. Barbie Riding Club. Huh. And also, you know, there's been in talks of that project with me, you, and others. Questions on who would get the graphics and stuff for said project. Because I have no money. I don't know what I'm using quotation marks. I have no money. So our boy Bill Standish gonna come in and do us a solid. Unlikely. No, I wouldn't expect him to work for free, to be fair. His work's too fucking good. We'll figure it out. Shit. So I'm recording it. Bill could easily do it, I reckon. Oh yeah, Bill. I so recommend that we get Bill to do it. I'm just saying about. Did you get it yet? Should we get an emote that says no, Zach? Zach, we're not at odds yet, so it's fine. Odds are 1 in 510, which is probably why it took you so long to get one, because you probably only just encountered 500 odd mons going through the game normally. Also, do you know what the girls were yelling about? I heard Lynn shout something. Were they yelling at you? What did you do? They're incredibly tired and bored, so they're loopy at the moment. I mean, standard. Bailey predicted us to get it in the next 2. 469. They're shouting at each other. Oh, okay. They weren't shouting at you then. That's fine. What? The first route we're gonna get. For first route, are we gonna get? Which encounter we get? It's random. It'll be random because we can't just pick one to go for. You only going for Piplup? No, Levy. I'm doing 10 encounters of each. So I'm swapping back between the 3. So when I get to 470, for example, we'll go back to Turtwig because I don't really mind which one we get. So. I just need to remember in documentation, obviously at certain points when we can soft reset for certain shinies. We got a soft reset for the Eevee next, haven't we? Oh, this was the one Bailey said was going to be shiny 469. Because it's got 69 in it and we're immature people. Here we go, 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 here we go. Come on, Barry. Or is it Mousy? Oh, it's Barry. I was going to say, anomaly moment, Mousy. Dun, 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 dun. Boom! It's not shiny. It's not shiny. Unforged. Unfought. Last one I pick up before we go back to Turtle again. We're nearly at odds. We will get odds this stream. You? Immature? Surely not. What kind of Eevee are you going for though? It's just a base. It's normal Eevee. So I'll get Eevee. And then depending on its nature is what I'll evolve it into. Brother, my dude! Lolo! How you doing, my guy? Me immature? Never. Exclamation point, Nibot. Mousy! I was just talking about you. We've come up with some more emotes. But I think I'm going to get them... Is Nightbot not... yeah, Nightbot's not activated, to be fair. We're an hour and 20 minutes in and I haven't even noticed. Depends on the starter he gets as well, right? Not necessarily. Like... How much do I have to donate for a Leafeon? 20 bucks. 20 bucks and I'll do a Leafeon. No matter what its nature is. Even if we get Turtle because I'm shiny, I'll evolve a Leafeon. If you donate me 20 bucks. Chat disconnected? Why? What's going on? Okay, guys, so my chat's just disconnected for some reason. Let it pop back in a minute. It should come back in a minute. So successfully connected. There we go. Nothing happened on my end. That was just YouTube being funny, I think. So if anyone said anything after Zach, how do you know how much to donate for a Leafeon? You can put it in again because I wouldn't have seen it. Because the chat disconnected. That's the first time it's ever happened to me. It's disconnected again. Okay. I'm going to shut this down and open it up again. We're going to open it up again. Because this is being stupid. Stop being an asshole. Also, Mazzy, the one thing that we want to look into, now you're here, and I know that you're really good at stuff like this, is Super Chat money. How does it get to me? Because the 20 odd bucks that I should have received, like 21 bucks, give or take a few cents, blah blah whatever, that I received like on my birthday and stuff, from that stream, it hasn't been like given to me. It hasn't been put in my PayPal, hasn't been put into my bank account, hasn't been added to my Google AdSense. Like, I don't know where it's gone. Like, it's so weird. Twig. Yeah, this is the first time I've had chat ever do this in a YouTube live stream ever. Over like 3 years of doing this, the first time it's ever like been disconnected and then reconnected, then disconnected and reconnected again. That's really weird. Hell. Oh, there's Mousy's back. And excavation Nightbot didn't work either. Okay, works now. Yeah, that was really weird. So now it works. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I don't know. Super Chat Man seems weird. I don't know where it is. Like, I tried looking into it and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, it should just be added to your Google AdSense. And it wasn't. Like, I thought it would come in along with my revenue at the end of the month, and only my revenue come in. So, like, I don't want to seem like I'm being like, oh my god, I need that money desperately, because it's not a thing. But like, for me, like the money that people done through Super Chat was mostly for my birthday as a gift. So like, I don't know, like all the stuff in, like, again, this was you going back to, $20 is like 12 quid. You should have said, well, I'm saying £20 now. You're gonna have to donate another $8. Like again, like you were like, oh, go back to Twitch, blah blah blah, which is fine, etc. Whatever. But like it was really weird. Found out how much to make my own controller work with Visual Boy Advance and finish my pizza. I had pizza yesterday. I'm now regretting it because I kind of want pizza again. Because pizza's good, and I always want pizza, and I need to buy more pizza. Having no pizza in the house is just upsetting. Like, that should never be the case, like, ever. I should never, like, have not enough pizza. Saying that, I don't know what I'm going to make for food tonight. I had noodles earlier, so I don't want, like, pasta, because that's way too many carbs. So I may have some chicken. Chicken, chips, and beans might be good. I want pizza. Everyone wants pizza. We should have pizza night when we make our own. That's such a good idea. But I would just smother mine in meat. Like, the girls wouldn't be happy. I want shiny Piplup, to be honest. Well, you better hope we don't get it in the next 11, then. Otherwise, and then hope for it the next 10, and then the next 20, and then blah, blah, blah. You need a good oven? My good. You need a good oven, my guys. Yeah, our oven is questionable, to say the least. Wow, if you have it in certain settings, like, it took us like a week and a half to figure out how to use it properly. Because we're actually that stupid. So we're only 13 counters off the odds. Pizza night shrooms? I mean, well, I'm totally down for pizza night when we're at shrooms. I noticed that someone at my uni was driving around campus and hitting car. I'm so glad I skipped there. Thank no one got hurt. What the fuck? Someone's going around hitting cars. Like, what? Chimchar best shiny and starter overall. I'm at Sinnoh as the best starter trio. I don't want to get in this debate because starter trios are a weird thing because there's always really good ones and then really bad ones. There's always first, second, third in terms of tier and competitiveness and etc. etc. Gen 1 is very solid with Venusaur, Blastoise and Charizard being just overall all very good. Gen 2's let down by Meganium sadly, as much as I love T-Punks. T-Punks. Gen 3 is mainly let down by Sceptile. Again, the grass letting it down. Gen 4 by Torterra, in my opinion. Gen 5 is just... Let's not go there. Gen 6 let down... I want to say it's let down by Fennekin, but it's really not. Like, Delphox is solid. If anything, Chestnut, in my opinion, lets it down. Because I rate Delphox over Chestnut, even though Chestnut was the first one I ever got. Greninja's just one of the best starters. And then Gen 7 is... Gen 7's solid. Alola is very solid. Incineroar, Primarina, and Decidueye, very, very good. So, it's hard to choose. If I had to say a strongest in terms of all three, I'd have to say Gen 1. Gen 5 was the fall in starters, true. The suggested Torterra lets Gen 4 down, not Empoleon. Water Steel is amazing. Like, that typing is awesome. It's unique, and I love penguins, so at me. Just all pretty much irrelevant after that. I mean, Superior is the best one because of its hidden ability. Samurott is just trash. Like, it's so bad. It's a physical attacker with no physical attacking moves, minus like Waterfall and fucking Megahorn. That's it. Water Steel is crazy strong type, yeah. Country Superior, Holy Balls. I mean, you set up enough Leaf Storms and it goes to town. It's crazy strong, but Empoleon is crazy bad. It's a good rocker in Defog, to be fair. It's not bad competitively. By the way, I can't find anything on Super Chat. I'll have to... what I'm talking about, yeah, you might be able to talk to a YouTube rep, but I don't know. I'm gonna try and get in contact with either Vinny or Kristen. Christian, yeah. Because I know both of them stream on YouTube and get get super chats. So I want to know, if I ask them, they should know how it all works because they receive money through it. So, but it's whether either of them get back to me. Doesn't make it a great Pokemon as starter because it doesn't get hidden, but in competitive, Superior's nice. Yeah, as is in-game, Superior's kind of meh. Also, it's more of a physical attacker in-game. Like, you run Coil, Leaf Blade, Dragon Tail, Aerial Ace sort of set. Coil and Aerial Ace. Makes total sense, right? That's my logic for you. Samurot's special attack is higher than its physical. Is that where I'm going wrong? It has no special attacks. It has like Surf and Ice Beam. Oh no, I always used to run physical because it gets Sword Stance, so it's actually like useful if you can run Sword Stance. That's where I'm getting mixed up. See, that's the thing. Samurot's literally that irrelevant. Like, I get it mixed up. What were you saying about emotes? If I become a member, which I'm eligible to do on YouTube, it's basically like becoming, if people can subscribe to me on Twitch, which means we can then do those emotes, and people that are members get to use the emotes. So like the little car you made and my face in the Soul Link. But we also come up with a few other ones. Sammy drew me a Salamence for my birthday, and I was thinking of asking her if we could use that, but then put things around it as like an emote. So you got like Shiny Hype, Schluck, hashtag no balls, because no balls, dab, and then like months. So like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year. Zach, did you make that? I thought Mousy made that. I don't know. I wasn't keeping up. The car that you made? Excuse you, I made that. I didn't realise you made that. I didn't realise it was actually useful at Photoshop. What do you want Score Bunny's final type? I want it to be normal. Fire normal? It's a bit pyro, isn't it? Counterbalance of any fire's weakness. Yeah. Fire normal. Fire electric would be cool. A lot of people said fire electric. I think that would be pretty dope. But you can't really predict. Like, yeah, I made the Soul Link one. Yeah, that's it. Good old Soul Link. My face. Fucking Pupitar to a Corsola. Only me, you guys. Only me. Only I would do that. But yeah, they're the other ones we thought of. So if any of you guys have any suggestions of any other emotes that we could think of, by all means, send them my way. If there's anything that I do more than other people that would be unique to our channel sort of thing. Like, I know other people dab and stuff, but I dab more than most people, to be fair. No Balls is unique to our channel because of the story with Hamlet. So No Balls is a thing, which we definitely would like to integrate because it's quite funny as well. To be honest, you need an emote designer for that. But that costs $1. Is there? Sammy does emotes. Sammy draws emotes. Steel Fire? What, like, Steel Fire would be interesting, to be fair. Yeah, I think Sammy would do me a pretty good deal. If I can get it done. If I just get a bit of money together to spend on it, I don't think she'd charge me too much. Considering it's Sammy and she loves me. And I could get her a bit of publicity. Which I give her ideas for thing. Oh, so you have a designer? Then what do you need me? She draws, as in just like Pokemon. She doesn't make like graphics. She doesn't make thumbnails and graphics. Does she have a website? No. Ghostly Fields. Let me get up a Twitter. Let me get a Twitter. If Shroom is still here, could Shroom get a Twitter? Oh, it's right. I'll get it. I'll get it. She doesn't have a website. I keep telling her to do that, actually. It's another thing I keep telling her to do. Go give my girl Sammy some love. She draws. But like, I think she does emotes. I remember seeing somewhere she does emote. Big up Norwich gang. Yeah, she's from Norwich. Big up Norwich gang. I know so many people from Norwich. Zach's from Norwich. Our friend Hannah's from Norwich. Sammy's from Norwich. Don Fanatic Jack's from Norwich. Summer in my class at uni's from Norwich. Like, everyone's from fucking Norwich. I know 5 people from Norwich. Like, how? We are on to Piplup. We need it. We're about to go over odds, lads. We're going to go over odds, aren't we? Of course we are. It's me. We're going to go over odds. Only I will go. Summer is in James's friend. No, Summer's in my class. So, I don't know if you know. Rodin, how you doing, my dude? Long time no see, my guy. Don't know, Liv's yelling at me about something. Her emotes are a returner? That's not too bad. What, per emote? Where's the Salamence she drew? She atted me with it on my birthday, so I don't know. Look in her tweets and replies. I got a Pokemon for a bit, but picked up White 2 days ago, and I'm at the Elite Four. Nice. Just I'll give Pokemon another shot. 2 days later. Pokemon Black and White the best. Gen 5 is great. What about that Decidueye team builder? I'm doing it, my guy. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. I'll get it done. Don't worry. They take a while to get done. Like, the graphics take me, like, I need to sit down and do the graphics in one go. Like, graphics easily takes me like 3 hours at a time. That's pretty slick, to be honest. Yeah, she's class. I love her. Love her to death. Too bad it's the trend to hate it. I don't get what the hate for Gen 5 is. I never understood the hate for Gen 5. Some great mons come out of Gen 5. I have a couple of ideas. Shoot them my way, my dude. Gen 5 sucks. Gen 5 does not suck. You're just on the bandwagon of hating Gen 5. Is Liv still yelling at me? Yeah, Liv's still yelling at me. That's cool. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. Legit. Like, I hate why I hate an ice cream Pokemon in Gen 1 they made a magnet as a Pokemon. True. I mean, it did get the ice cream and a garbage bag. What are the month intervals for subscribers? I was going to say 1 month, 3 months, half a year, and then 2 years. Like I don't know. You could do 1 month, 2 month, 4 month, a year, half a year, blah blah blah. I don't really know. I don't really know how other people do it. Can we make a Lolo is OP emote for when we play Mystery Dungeon? They made a Pokeball as a Pokemon. True. Aggron is thick, me. Thick. Unpopular opinion, the Pokemon games are all good, none of them actually suck. That I can get behind. Is people are so picky about what's the best and the worst, and what you don't understand is all of them are actually really good and enjoying. Oh wait, how does that work? Do people just get the emotes, or are they sponsor emotes? I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. It's a thing. I don't know if it's just for I don't know if it's just for members or if it's for everyone. I feel like if it's just for members, that would be like Twitch, because you only get emotes if you're subscribed to people, aren't you? Like, I've never subscribed to anyone on Twitch, and I've got no emotes. So are we going to do the Lolo is OP emote? Probably not. Because that's just one series. It's not revolved around the whole channel where other ones are. Emotes are only for members. So yeah, so I get membership confirmed for the channel. And then people become members of the channel and they get perks. Perks include emotes, access to videos earlier than other people. So say I could upload it for a Tuesday, but everyone that's a member gets it 3 days beforehand, if that makes sense. We just needed to think of other perks. There wasn't many people in the stream when we were talking about it, so if you guys want to chuck some perk ideas at me, what you think, I need to type this out in a notepad first. What do you think? I've got my notepad right here. So if anyone wants to chuck ideas out of what perks you can get. Thanks, Stefan. I hope I get the shiny too, my guy. Hope you're having a good night. Welcome to the stream. So we... how long you live for tonight, bud? I was going to go to about 10 o'clock, but I'm having quite an enjoyable time right now. So I might go to about 10:30. I've got... If you wanted to hop in a call afterwards, I'd be down. I'm doing stuff at midnight with some other people. But like, if you were going to stream yourself, my dude, like, go ahead. I will get everyone to jump into yours when we're done. We almost saw people up 500. So we're 10 away from the odds. If we get it exactly on 510, I will laugh though, to be fair. If you guys haven't hit that like button down below already, that'd be greatly appreciated if you could. We're currently at 10 likes. If we could get up to 15, that'd be absolutely fantastic. My voice is going up actually. I'm going to have a creature lemonade. No, I'm not streaming tonight. Maybe for a wee while. How come you're not streaming, my dude? What's going on? What's going on? If you do want to hop in a call, I might hop in the general part of Discord later on if people want to have a chat and stuff while I'm trying to sort out this members stuff, because you guys know I'm useless to that sort of stuff. So if I'm in there with a few other people talking about it, people might be able to explain it to me in my head so I can understand what the fuck's going on. What are you doing at midnight with who? At midnight, Liv, if you are watching this but not in the chat, that's fine. I'm starting a series. A new Let's Play with either myself or other people. I'm trying not to give it away. So we're recording, or I'm recording. I'm blatantly giving it away. That's a weird, to be honest. Let's be true here. Recording the first episode of that, but they could only record at midnight tonight because they're at work. So I know got to go. I might be in the Discord. Alright, Belly, no worries. So what's the promise of this playthrough? I'm not giving too much away because we haven't revealed it yet. So, and I'm saying we because I've revealed it's with another person or people. Not going to give shit away. But yeah, so it'll be released when it's released. IRL stuff, we'll let you know after. Alright, my dude, no worries. Is it Pokemon related? It is Pokemon related. It is indeed Pokemon related. So we're giving away. No more. No more. Otherwise, I will be the bastard that spoils it. And he'll be like, what the fuck? So, no more. It's all good. Alright. But it'll be the first Let's Play that is Pokemon related in a while. Like, the other Let's Plays on the channel have been other games like Bully and Skyrim. They're Let's Plays. Like, but we haven't done a Pokemon Let's Play since Soul Link? The last Soul Link, maybe? Was the last Let's Play for a Pokemon game? Like, that's how long it's been. Like, since then, it's been team builders and competitive. So... That's his idea. 1 month Pokemon egg emote, 3 months bag on emote. 6 months Shogun emote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years Salamence emote. Oh, I like that. Egg. Bag on Shogun. So 3 months, 6 months, a year Salamence. For different years, then you have different splash colours behind it. 1 year yellow, 2 years blue, 3 purple, 4 red, splash, splash, splash. Are you writing this all down? Because I will forget. But that's a really cool concept. Different splashes behind it. Could do what Sammy does with bag on and shiny bag on, Shogun, shiny Shogun, Salamence, shiny Salamence. I don't like shiny Salamence though. That's the problem. That's the only problem with that, is that I don't like shiny Salamence. It's fucking horrible green. Like, it's gross. I know we do shiny hunting on streams and stuff, but like, ew. Shiny Mence is gross. This could have been so much better. Like, we did that, didn't we? We were putting Mence in the generator, shiny generator, with other mods. And it was just fucking... We come up with so many cool ones. There were so many good ones. Also, I know this is heavily influenced by someone I'm sub to on Twitch. That's fine. Like, an egg hatching and then going for the evolved forms is going to be used more than once, let's be honest. They have... Isn't it like next to their name what they are? So like you've got like the spanner because you're a mod. It'll be like that, but like an egg or a bagon or a Shogun or a Ment. Whereas in there'll be other emotes that people can put in chat. I don't know the difference of what they're called. Hi Chris, how you doing? If you hover over it, it'll say, yeah. Come on, 2 more. 2 more. Dead. Mood. Fine and dandy. Cracking on. We're now at odds. After this one, we're at odds. One before? No. We're gonna go. We're either gonna be on odds or over. On odds or over, because it's 1 in 110. About the myth, legend, Salamence, I am here, my guy. So, I have a question. Have you ever had a shiny fail on stream? Yes! Go back and watch Leaf Green. I had like 3 in one stream. On odds. On odds. Fuck. Shit. Alright, so we're over odds. It's fine. It's fine. Zach, if this isn't the boosted odds ROM, we're gonna have problems, my dude. I'm gonna hurt you. Just saying. We're gonna have issues. Oh, I just saw. I mean, Google News. I follow Google News on my phone. I have the boosted ROM. It's the same ROM then. That's fine. Rotten luck, mate. I mean, it's me, you guys. Like, oh, we shouldn't be on Turtwig either. I got shinies. I miss that beautiful face. I miss your beautiful face too, my guy. How you doing? How you doing, Hamlet? No balls. Give me a minute to enjoy this. So, you said you got shinies. I've only seen you get 1. How many have you got now, then? You playing for the game? So guys, we were recently just talking about emotes because it's come to my attention that I'm eligible to apply to have members on my YouTube channel. Which basically what members is, it's basically like Twitch, where you subscribe to someone on Twitch, you pay £5 a month to have custom perks, blah blah blah, but on YouTube. So we were just looking at emotes on what we could do. I'm going to get my lovely friend Sammy, hopefully, to draw me up a few and just get her thoughts on a few things. So yeah, that'd be good. We're just spitballing ideas of what I could have. So far, we have shiny hype for when we get a shiny. You can put that in the chat. Schluck, if you want to send me some shiny luck, instead of using the diamond emote that I use from the custom ones in YouTube, we can actually have our own one with a Salamence. Hashtag no balls, because that's become a staple of our showdown sessions in the channel. Because whenever we play we go for a ballsy play, hashtag no balls. And because it's funny to laugh at Hamlet putting deep heat on his nuts. Next up we have dab, because I dab way too often. And next up we have the idea of emotes next to your name for the amount of months that you have done it for. So the first month, Mousy saying, would be an egg. Third month it would hatch into a bagon. Third month it would be a shelgon. And then a year, 2 year, blah blah blah, would be a nice looking Salamence. And I don't need to be battling this thing. So they're just the sort of things in terms of emotes. But one thing I want to know from you guys is, what perks do you reckon I can give? Now, obviously, one of them could be one of them would be earlier videos. So say I release a team builder, people that are members can see it a few days earlier. Just upload. I might do that for uploads in general. If I upload a video, members will see it, say, 3 days earlier than a normal subscriber, for example. I don't know how that works. Like, I need to look into it more. There could be Ramus is one hell of a name. It's Hamlet. Other one could be a Discord server that only members are allowed to part to. Again, it was just thinking of perks. I couldn't think of anything. I remember looking at it a few weeks ago and thinking, oh, I can do this. But then I couldn't offer any good perks. So what's the point if I can't offer anything? 24 hours earlier is more than enough. Yeah, that works. Just a day earlier could work. I can't remember what it was, but did you do it in university, I think? Do what in university? I went away for 2 weeks because of university, which is why you're wondering where the streams went. I had to go home to do some work placement for university, which is why I went home for nearly 3 weeks. I come back yesterday. So I didn't want to stream last night because I went out to went to pool like I normally do on a Tuesday night, so I went there last night. Discord role with own channel in the current in current Discord, yeah. So we add a role, members, squad members. That sounds crap. I've just joined your Discord. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, we talk about loads of other stuff there. I jump in the group chat every now and again, where you can just jump in and talk to me. If you've got a microphone and stuff, you can just have a conversation with me about stuff. I like to talk to a load of people about what's going on the channel and ideas and stuff, which is why the Discord's there. It's why there's a thing above my head saying link join the Discord, because you get to talk to me a lot more in person and don't have to wait for a stream to talk to me. You can put something in the Discord and it comes up on my phone, or if I'm on my computer, etc. So yeah, but other perks like 1 day earlier for uploads, the emotes in streams, the thing in the Discord. But is there anything else that you guys can think of? Because I want to try and, if people are going to be giving money each month to me, like I can't see people doing it. Like I still can't. We're giving people the option, but I can't see it happening. I want to give them as much as possible for doing it, so I don't want to slack off in terms of doing it. Huh, slack off? Should we get a slack off emote? When Brandon's slacking off, you send the slack off emote. Like when you came out of nowhere and rated my best friend's Ultra Moon team. Like, yeah, it was a fantastic team. Like, if you have your teams that you want to talk to me about, by all means. Yeah, we just reached 15 likes. That's absolutely fantastic, guys. Thank you so much. If we could reach 20 by the end of the stream as well, we're going to keep making that like go up and up and up. So 20 likes is our next goal. So if you haven't hit the like button already, make sure you do that for me down below. Greatly appreciated. Yeah. But I've got to give this a think of just what other perks there could be. Even what other ones other people give. Like, what other perks do other people give for being, like, a subscriber? Because, like, on Twitch, it can't just be emotes, can it? Oh, I suppose it's no ads on Twitch as well, isn't it? Like, if someone runs ads and if you're subscribed, you don't see the ads. But then, I don't run ads on YouTube. It doesn't... Well, I can, but it's a stream. I don't really want to do that. Member-only streams... We said that earlier, but then if I've, say, got 5 members, like, I do a stream for just 5 people and then one of them makes it, one of them can make it because of time restrictions. Like, I'm streaming to one person. Like, it would have been more beneficial for the channel if I just streamed to everyone. That's only my opinion on that. For many people, it's just because of the emotes and to support the streamer. I don't see many other perks in that in general. Member priority for Showdown. That's a good shout. So any members get priority in battles that we do on Showdown sessions. That's a good idea. For this series, do you plan on already knowing your team or just going and seeing who you add on your team? The people on my team will be the shinies that we catch. So, who knows? Oh, don't want to do that. So, there's loads of different things you can look at. I don't know. What I'm going to do after we do the stream is I'm going to jump in the general part of the Discord if you guys want to join. And I'm going to go onto YouTube and I'm going to go through the stuff of the members because I want to go through it all with other people as well so I don't fuck any of it up because I will because it's me. And we'll just talk about some other stuff as well. I also need to talk to... after we've done that, I'll pull out because I also need to talk to Shroom because he's got some stuff going on that he needs to talk to me about. So. Oh, Liv's being paranoid again. Lovely. Priority for Showdown battles, ad-free viewing, member-only channels on Discord. See, I don't want to get this membership thing and then do streams where ads... I now enable ads on my streams. Like, I feel like that'd be a massive dick move. Because why all of a sudden now that I can get members, should I be a dick and add ads to my thing? But then it's the same on Twitch, but... Oh, I don't know. I just seem like... I feel like that'd be a massive dick move if I did that. I don't know. Then scrap the ad-free thing. The other things are still good perks. I mean, it's more like the emotes. If I got nice emotes done for it as well. And again, like you said, like a lot of it's supporting the streamer. So, I mean, you can run ad breaks whenever you want. Just start taking breaks every now and again to run an ad. Yeah, but then that would make no sense because if I take a break to run an ad, everyone that's then subscribed to me or paid the $5 not to see the ad would then just see an empty screen while I go to the bathroom or something. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. And Boom Boom in Mario 3 is an easier as boss as they say. Sure. I mean, if you go to P, run an ad. That's what I'm saying. Like, we could run an ad if I want to go and P. That's fine. But everyone that's paying a $5 not to see the ad is just going to see... like, they're just going to see my chair. Like, because I've gone to P. So I'm saying, like, it's a bit like... Like, I could run it for the ad revenue side of it. Like... That's literally what Twitch people do. They when they're in a queue for a game or something, they run ads. Yeah, I'll consider it. Like, I don't know how to do it. Like, if I open up the dashboard, it's currently got Twitter open at the moment. Monetization, monetize with ads. Don't want to do that. Create highlight. Like, how do I just play an ad? I have no idea. No idea. so good at this stuff. Come on, people, I'll be shiny. We're over odds now, you bastards. I'm just going to be pissed off at everyone that isn't shiny now because we're over odds. Like, nothing important happens. That's the whole idea because there's no one misses anything. Yeah, that's true. Are you sure you can have members? I just looked up the recommended. It says you must have over 30,000 subscribers. I swear I saw it the other day that I was eligible. I swear I saw the other day that I was eligible. I started doing all the paperwork for it. Hey, watch my own stream. Yeah, it's a good idea. My account. Brandon screams now and goes Super Saiyan. How fucking yeah. Studio beta. Where is it? Where would it be in? Channel analytics. Other features. Earn revenue. Channel dashboard. I'm gonna go to Classic Studio. This fucking, I hate the new one. It sucks. There you go. Channel. Boom. Found it straight away on the old one. The new one can suck a dick. Yeah. Channel membership. Eligible. Enable. Let fans become members of your channel. Yeah. New business on YouTube. It says I'm eligible. Cool. We'll do that after. There you go. I am eligible. Hate the new one now? Yeah, I always go back to the old one whenever I stream. I don't know how to stream on the new one. I just go back to the old one when I stream. The old one just worked. Like, all this talk for nothing? No, I'm eligible. Though he looks pretty blonde already. I've got brown hair. It's probably mousy brown actually. Hey. I mean, it's still in beta, so true. But I'm still gonna go back to the old one because it works. Lol. And I know how to use it, so. Die. You're so nice to me. How was Paddy Day? Don't mention that cursed name. Well, what else am I supposed to fucking call you? That's what I've called you for like 6 years. I'm not going to start calling you Will now, am I? I'm not going to start calling you Willy either, because that's the name of a dick. Start calling you Dick. Yo, what's up, Dick? I've been drinking since Paddy's Day. Yeah, I can tell from your fucking spelling. Who the fuck is Will? William. It's your name. I know your full name as well. Like Bill. Oof. Oh, I fucked up this counter. Oh well. It's just Bill. I call him Bill. Yeah. Should we start calling you Bill? Yeah, I don't care what you call me, honestly. I'm going to call you Mousy then, because that's what I called you for fucking 6 years. I can't believe it's been that long, though. Has it really been that long? Couldn't have been that long. It's not been 2003. No, 2000. No, it'll be 2009. It hasn't been since 2013, has it? Actually, that might be right. That seems mad. I've known you since 2013. Cheers, Dex. See you later, my dude. Mazzy's just a massive throwback. Okay, I shall call you Melvin from now on. Melvin. Sup, Melvin? Melvin is P cool, to be honest. Like the giraffe from fucking Madagascar. Call you David Schwimmer. Melvin. Sup, Melvin? Fucking Melvin. Jesus Christ. Yeah, huh? Fucking Melvin. I'm down to be a giraffe. How much have you been drinking? I'm down to be a giraffe. How much have you been drinking? None. Not enough. Mood. I gotta write down what we said. So it's an egg. Oh, fucking pen. For 1 month. Bag on. 3 month. Shell gone. 6 month. Sentiments 1 year, 2 year, etc. And then 1 year. 2 year, 3 year, colour splashes. I know I'll forget our voice. That was how I got the name Hamlet. Alex just one day in a Ryquin stream said that he was going to call me Hamlet from now on and just stuck. It's crazy to think that that's stuck. It's crazy to think that that's how you got the name Hamlet. It's just that Alex one day went, I'm going to call you Hamlet. Oh, Mousy. Mousy, get out of my... log out of me... stop him. For all of you who don't know, Mousy actually has my channel details. I know you shouldn't give them out to people, but when we were doing series together, and I couldn't do stuff, and for streams and things, I gave him my details. I'm going to change them. So yeah, Mousy's connected to... Squad manager. Yeah, he manages my channel, so that's why. It's all good, I trust him. I wouldn't have given to him if I didn't trust him, so. Lol, your channel just got stolen by someone named Melvin. Get wrecked, son. Hashtag Melvin. Man, I'm not like going to take your channel or anything. I know you're not. Like, I literally log in to do that shit you can't. I literally log in to do the shit you can't do. Yeah. If I struggle to do something like, Mousy, do this for me, just logs in, does it. It's like, there you go, cheers, mate. Like, where's Nightbot? Yeah, where is Nightbot? You did exclamation point Nightbot. I don't know where Nightbot is. Like, I don't know where it is. Like, that makes no sense to me. It's only been 2 weeks and he's disappeared. I shouldn't be tired. Maybe he's on strike. He probably is. Nightbot Josh, you know what? I'm sick of you bastards calling me a prick. I'm out of this bitch. How's that any different from how I did it? That makes no sense. I put it in the chat. He's like, nah, fam. Mousy puts it in. Oh, what's up? How you doing? Oh, no, there's your one. It was just delayed after my one. There you go. It was me. I did it all along. He just delayed his shit. doesn't respond to Melvin's. All the commands coming in now. It's just gonna 40 messages in a row where he needs to catch up. Sup, Mitt? How was the journey home, my dude? I'm glad you got home safe. Yeah, but I still fixed it. I mean, I don't even know what you did to fix it. No traffic, so nice and quick. Nice. Welcome back, Charles. Renegade Platinum 1 in 500. It's 510 actually. The fuck? You're not the power in your own channel? Yeah, I know, right? Welcome back, Charles. I admit, when we're trying to get new names for people, and for some, Mousy's now called Melvin, and now, admit, you're now Charles, for some reason. Watching too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You're not the power in your own channel? Yeah, I know, right? I logged into Nightbot and was like, hey, shouldn't you be working? The odds of catching a shiny in Pokemon Go 1 in 510. There we go. And like I said, Mousy is my channel manager. When he gets bored, he mucks around with stuff to make it better. Because I don't know how to make it better because I'm a simple human being. I'm a simpleton. I think I have the links for all the things as well. I haven't watched any of Season 6 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've watched all of it. Wait, is Season 6 the new one on Netflix or is Season 5 the new one on Netflix? I've watched all of the new ones that were put on Netflix this last week and a half, whatever it was. I've watched all the new ones on Netflix. Yeah, you are. Was that to me being a simpleton? Yeah, yeah. I know. Season 5 is new on Netflix. Yeah, I've seen all of Season 5 now. I haven't seen any of Season 6. Not on Netflix yet. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of Season 6. What you playing Pokemon Renegade Platinum on? Visual Boy, not Visual, Visual Boy Advance. Dezume 0.9.11. Which I don't think is the most recent one anymore. But it's the one that works for me, so I'm keeping it. Yeah. Oh, I lied. I have 2 shinies in my run. Heracross and Jeffrey. Oh, a Heracross. Nice and pink dildo. Because he's got a horn. He looks like a dildo. I remember the Drifblim. You sent it to me. But you didn't send me the Heracross. Otherwise, I literally would have sent the exact same joke if you sent it to me. Pink dildo. I can't remember who did that. Someone had an egg lock where their Heracross was named Dildo. And it was pink. And it was funny. Because I was an immature child and that's funny. It was a Sacred Gold egg lock. Or Storm Silver. It was still Storm Silver Sacred Gold egg lock and it was a Heracross. It was pink called Dildo. Dildo the Heracross. Probably my own, to be honest. My Heracross is minus attack nature and has 0 IVs in it. Wow, that's trash. I seen an emote thing on Discord anyway. Cheers, my dude. I will speak to you in a bit. It's a box, man. What do you mean, was an immature child? Yeah, he's got a point there. I'm still a very immature child. Tendency. You better watch out. Hitting the town with new accounts of rhythm. I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Managed to mute my mic. Go me. I need a good water type, by the way, so I can use Surf. It's Renegade, so you can catch loads. I remember a certain boy who smashed his head into a boxing machine and scored harder with his head than with his fist. Yeah, that's me. Ladies and gents, That was me. The video of that is on Twitter somewhere. It's in the Twitterverse. I think I was using Chimcha. Goodson helped. The fuck? Shroom's talking German, I think. I'm not sure. It's got a Z in it, so probably. Cheers, Levon. I'm taking marks from you for the atrocious spelling. See, I can't even read atrocious. That's how bad I am at, like, literally. You should see. And then another boy who rubbed deep heat on his balls and screamed. That would be you, sir. But who told you to do it? Funny. Damn, that was one letter out. Yeah, you can't tell me, man. That scream still haunts me. Fuck! Oh! Tell him what you did, Hanno. I rubbed heat on my balls. Ah! Fuck! Fuck! I've got it on my phone if people want to watch. I still have it. I rubbed heat on my balls. Fucking fantastic. Comedy gold. Fucking brilliant. And now it's funny because every time me or Hamlet see something on Facebook of like people doing stuff like telling them to pause or just telling them I dare you to do something, we always tag each other in it. So if I see like Hamlet's tags me in something on Facebook, I'm like, oh fucking hell, what now? So like, the new one we should do next time we see each other is pause. I was doing it with the kids at placement and telling them to pause, and they actually would. It was hilarious. These kids actually followed my instructions by me telling them pause. And he told one of them pause middle of the road. They didn't do it, thankfully, but like, I tested it. I don't know why. I'm such a bad teacher. I don't know. I'm glad they didn't. I fucking would have had a heart attack. You Brits have funny slang? Yeah. We do. It's weird. Haglet. Hagrid plus Piglet. Haglet. Gonna protect us between 560 and 565. Cool. We're really gonna do pause? That's gonna be chaotic. Like, you're gonna be handing money to, like, or going to put your card machine against the thing. Pause. Just leave you there. That's just me. It's probably wrong. That's just me. Well, you never know. Hopefully we get it soon. I'd like to get it soon. We've gone above odds, so I'm hoping it's sometime soon. Yeah, we can only agree we can't put each other in dangerous situations, though. Like in the middle of a busy street. Pause. I now have a wonderful image of Hagrid knocking Rabbit's door down and Rabbit getting really mad at Hagrid saying, sorry about that. Sorry about that. If you get it between 600 and 610, I get to name it. If you don't, you donate me that £20. If it's not between 600 and 610, you don't mean you're a wizard, Harry. Hagrid. Such a meme. Oh, has anyone still got that picture of me that I took on Snapchat? And I said I look like PS1 Hagrid. And I put a picture next to it and it was fucking perfect. It's hilarious. PS1 Philosopher's Stone Hagrid next to the picture of me. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, wizard Piglet. Sorry about that. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh my god. I've got to watch that afterwards. I can't believe you said it to me. Oh. You're a wizard, Piglet. 558 soft resets later. A few moments later. I go to look up how to spell corfish. Corfish! Oh yeah, that's got to be in your top 5. Corfish and Anorith. Because you love Little Cup mons for some reason. Even though Corfish is really good in Little Cup. Like, super good. And so is Anorith. Anorith and Corfish. Ha! Don't post links, bitch. God, Nightbot, fuck him up. Oof. She just spelled it. I mean, true. Do you break up for Easter this week, Brandon? No, I've got my 3 weeks off are beginning of April, so I've got another week and a bit to go yet. Well, duh, I just googled it, so of course I know how to spell. Well, how did you Google it if you didn't know how to spell it? 560. If I can't ever spell something when I'm typing up my phone, I just use the voice recognition thing. Corfish. I was looking at moron. I'm talking. Superconfragilisticicialidosis. Like a moron talking to me phone. Fair, technically I do as well, but I've come home because I got a show to go to on Saturday and decided to take a rest for this week. Yeah, I don't blame you. I've got the 2 assignments that I failed due in beginning of April, so I've got those to do in the next week and a bit and prepare for other assignments, and then literally use the 3 weeks to catch up. Like the 3 weeks, everyone's going home, but I'm spending 3 weeks literally either making videos or studying. That's literally my 3 weeks. I completely zoned out for a good 15 seconds there. Like, holy crap. I did that so often. I've only had 1 cup of tea today, and this episode back in a bit, I've only had 1 cup of tea today as well. Unacceptable. Normally I just stay at home and work at home, but I've got dissertation to do, so I have to get back to that shit done. Yeah, I feel you, my dude. You're on your dissertation. Like, fuck. I'm just petrified when I have to do mine. Like, I'm struggling to get through first year. Like, third year me is going to be like, I can't write for shit. I had 0. What the fuck? That's unacceptable. 0 cups of tea today. Unacceptable. What? What? Unacceptable. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Turtwig, we're above odds now. We're odds up by 55. Come on, you bastard. Come on, fucking shine, you cunt. I haven't had tea in weeks. Disastrous behaviour, Hamlet. Disastrous. I had so much tea when I was home. Because my dad just makes it. And he's like, you want one? I'm like, yeah. I think on my final day before I come home, I left at like 2 o'clock. I think by 2 o'clock I already have 4 cups of tea. Then my mum will make one. She's like, you want one? I was like, yeah. Hamlet, how? 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 Tell me how you do it. Tell me how it's done. How do I get the super rod in this game, Braden? You've got the documentation. Look in the documentation. Why are you asking me? Fool. Use your brain. Says the man that never uses his. Brain. Start working. Then steal it, Hamlet. I have no honey and I've been too lazy to buy it. Then steal it. Steal it. Do the crime. Alright, hang on, that won't combat the laziness. You can always search it up on Google. True. Super Rod. Anyway, tea time. I was going to say, how long are you taking to go get tea? Hurry back soon. I miss you. My thieving days are behind me, lads. You had thieving days? Ooh, tell. Juicy gossip. Juicy goss. Yo, Hamlet, start streaming now so we can all, like, come into your stream. Even though it's 10 to 10 at night. Or should I just keep streaming? Even though I have these things to do, I have this membership stuff to sort out. And I can't do it tomorrow, I'm at uni. Can't do it Friday, I'm at uni all fucking day Friday. Boom. Boom. I'm streaming tomorrow. Sweet, my dude. To be honest, probably so am I. What is it tomorrow? Thursday. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything with the group tomorrow, so I probably will stream tomorrow. What though? How can we even have tea without tea punks? Tea punks. My poor Bayleaf. Oh, no, he got to a Meganium, then he died as a Meganium. I've stolen mugs from Starbucks and jewellery from H&M. I've just got given a good rod. I feel violated. Expecting the super rod gets given the good one. Like, bruh. Kristen, you monster. It's disastrous behaviour, Kristen. Don't snitch. Don't be a snitch now. Hamlet, what is your scheduled streaming time for tomorrow? Son, I'm a lot of things. But I'm not a snitch. Pokemon Renegade, I demand a shiny. So do I. Sorry, that might have been quite loud. What is your streaming schedule for tomorrow? That way we can interlink, my guy. I know mine's on YouTube and yours is on Twitch, but... Sup, Skeleton? How you doing, my dude? Welcome to the stream. 7 to 9 UK time, most likely. Oh, you'll start before me, but you'll probably end before me. Because I normally go till 7:30 to about 10 onwards. He's praying, so I missed a bit of your stream. No worry, my dude. So Hamlet, if you finish before me, you know where to send all your people. As I will send all of mine. I need to get a shout out button. Like Shroom has. Oh no, wait, I remember you. You make those team builders. Hooray! I do indeed. How you doing, my dude? If you want to check out any of the generations of the team builders, put exclamation point in what generation 1 you, for example, exclamation point Gen 1, to look at the generation 1 team builders. I can send my one viewer Kristen to you. Lol. That's fine. If I wasn't in uni till 5, I would stream earlier and then send all of mine to you, but I'm in uni till 5. I'm the most loyal viewer. Yeah, he does, and that's how I met this amazing YouTuber. He encourages me to love Salamence. Salamence is the best. Salamence is the best. Salamence #1. To be honest, the team builders are really great. Thanks, my guy. I do put work into them. Even though some of them, like I said, I don't agree with much anymore because some of the things are wrong. Such a Hufflepuff. Yeah, Gryffindor, my guy. Gryffindor. Loyal. Humble. Brave. I can't remember the three that are... I know one of them's loyal. Does the other one humble? Your Inferno team builder was awesome. It was very strong, although I did change turrets for Driftblim and Roserade for Leafeon. Yeah. They're fucking... that's pretty standard. Driftblim's very good in-game, and so's Leafeon. I mean, if you want a bit more physical attack, go Leafeon, special Roserade. And then the other way around, if you want special Driftblim over Staraptor. Humble is Hufflepuff. Brown and use Salamence with Dragon Dance and Return. You will sweep in Pokemon Showdown. Trust me, he is badass. Should we Mega Salamence with Return? Because normal DD you'd want Stab, so you'd want Dragon Claw. Brave. Chivalrous. Gryffindor, hothead who does what they think is right. Hell yeah. Mega Salamence with DD Return. Yeah. I mean, I think Special Mence is used more to like Hyper Voice, Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Hydro Pump sort of thing. But you can't set up specially with Mega Mence, but I don't think you need to. It's just fucking powerful. I'm Hufflepuff. Gryffindor. Gryffindor. My mum's Slytherin. My mum is hard Slytherin. Is this game a hack? Yes, it's a Drayano hack of Pokemon Platinum. Loyal, kind, honest, and hard-working is Hufflepuff. I'll be back in E2. No worries, my guy. Same me. Me all the way. Slytherin for the... Yeah, my mum's hard Slytherin. I swear sometimes my mum is Bellatrix Lestrange, to be honest. To be honest. Sister and brother are Slytherin. Yeah, no one's ever Ravenclaw because Ravenclaw suck dick. Hufflepuff! I don't know, I kind of like Slytherin though, because I like the baddies every now and again. They're badass, I don't give a fuck. That's what I like about Slytherin. But then I don't like snakes, so... Like, Nagini is just a hard nope from me. Like, hard nope. Lynn is Ravenclaw? Ah, well. I feel like your mother would be a lot like... I was going to say, I feel like... So, you know my mum? My mum would be a lot like Tonks. Tonks is cool. I like Tonks. Then she dies. Spoilers. My mother would probably be Voldemort. Savage. I want a snake tattoo to represent probably the Death Eaters mark like Pete. Yeah, my mum wants the Death Eaters as well. Like, it's a very popular tattoo, but it's fucking cool because like it's just that mark and that unity that you could do with other people. Well, I always don't have the patience to do this. It's so good job in keeping your sanity. I'm not sane in the first place. Like, I'm just not a sane person. The Pokemon Wigglytuff is in a Hufflepuff, in my opinion. Wigglytuff is Hufflepuff. What Pokemon would be in houses? Tonk's mother, that's who I mean. Amada Tonks. Knee black. Oh, I don't know the trivia behind it all too. Like my mum would be able to tell you everything. I've been to Harry Potter Studios twice though, which is cool. Rita Skier. Go on, Rita. How you doing, Rita? You alright, Rita? Stop, Rita. Accurate. Damn, the shade is being thrown. See that shade? Yeah. She's Bellatrix's sister. Yeah, it's like the black family tree thing, isn't it? I killed Sirius Black. Are you coming to get me? Helena Bonham Carter is fantastic actress. My mum actually has a signed picture from her in a frame. It's currently in my room, funny enough, because they've changed it into the study room because it's not my room anymore because I don't live there. Lol. funny, that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, guys, it's now up to you. We either stop here at 5:85, or we go for another half an hour maximum, 10:30 finish, and keep going. So I'm going to leave it down to you guys, because I'm either going to get on and do this membership stuff, which shouldn't take me too long, if I'm in a call doing it with some stuff. I won't get any PTR videos done, because I still need to eat. But the super chat thing is just a quick message to 2 people. If I look into the membership thing, finish at 600. Okay, nice in between. If the membership stuff all goes through well, that's when I can get in touch with Sammy and start talking to her about possible emotes and ideas and stuff. So yeah. And if you get the 600, shiny at 600, then we leave on then we leave on a cliffhanger. It's time to celebrate. Yeah, we finish. We're done. Not honestly how you trade Pokemon in order to evolve them. I mean, trading Pokemon in general, I'm okay with, but what you have to do in order to evolve a Pokemon, and then that's when I stop. So why I don't use them in the team builders, because not everyone has the accessibility to be able to trade Pokemon. So that's why I haven't used like Gengar and Alakazam. They're fantastic in Generation 1, but if you can't trade, you can't get them. And I'm not saying Haunter and Kadabra are bad, they're just better mons to use. So that means the shiny, if we do get it before 600, is either going to be Piplup or Turtwig. Turtwig the best boy? Turtwig's a good boy. Then he gets fat. To be fair, with emulators you can set them to avoid. Yeah, you can with emulators. You can put them in the randomizer and take away trade evolutions, which is fine. But you can't just assume that every person that's playing is on emulators. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. I know that I can get around it without having to trade evolution and stuff like that. But other people might be able to. When are you going to do the Ultra Sun and Moon team for Decidueye? I have the team. I just need to do the graphics. I need to sit down and do the graphics, which again takes 2-3 hours out of my day, because doing graphics it takes a while. And then I have to sit down and do all the audio and record it all, then edit it all, and it's difficult. I will try and get it out soon. Now that I'm home, like if I have spare like hour to myself, where I just want to relax for a bit, like I may do like graphic. If I just do like a slide every now and again, it will get done eventually. So like if I did a slide a day, I'd be able to release it by the weekend. Actually, no, what day is it? Wednesday? No, I'd be able to release it by like Monday, because I got 6, 7. Oh, those slides don't really count. Like the M1's like takes 2 minutes to edit that. So it's just the main slides take a while. Like if I did 2 a day, I'd be able to get it out by Monday. If I have time, if I sort out this, tell you what, if I sort out this membership thing and the messages to Kristen and Vinny real quick, and I've got time before I have to record at midnight, around midnight-ish, I will do 2 slides for the Decidueye team builder. And then I'll get some food. In my emulator on Android, all I can do is spawn in level 1 Pokemon like Alakazam and Machamp, but only in black and white 2 and 1. Yeah, it's annoying because it's like emulator on a phone is so much different to an emulator on a PC. You've got so much more freedom and availability to do stuff on a PC. Come on, Turtle Girl. That's our last chance of the stream for you to be shiny. We're above odds now. So we're expecting it any time from now on. Because we're above odds. I mean, Brandon, if you can get the card arts and write down the sets, I can use Photoshop to make the slides. It's fine. I'll do it, my dude. It's not hard, but yeah, that's the thing. That's all it is. It's time consuming. I can do it myself, my guy. It's alright. I've already got all this stuff on my PC anyway, so... I mean, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, you can just come down and turn my PC on. It's not hard. You really want to spend your day doing stuff for me, like... Don't know why. Like, you did that for me. You did that thing with my pad yesterday, which I appreciate. I feel like that took you like 15 minutes to do. Now, my engine emulates for GBA is pretty good. I mean, yeah, Game Boy Advance games will run a lot easier than DS games. Like, a hell of a time, a lot easier. I'm going to sit and play Radio Day like I did today. I know, and you're going to send me stuff while I'm at uni tomorrow, aren't you? I'm like, look what I just did. And I'm like... If you're wondering what Raid is, it's a new mobile game that I've gotten Zach into. Me and my dad have been playing it while I was home. It's like a... what is it? It's an RPG... turn-based game on Android, and I'm guessing iPhone as well. Yeah, it's really good, really addictive. The only DS emulator worth noticing on Android is Drastic. I don't know. My phone would not be able to run an emulator. Like, it's so just slow and broken already. Adding an emulator to it would just kill it. Alright then, you guys, so we got 2 more... or 3 more, this one, and 2 more encounters after that until we reach 600, is where we're going to leave it for the night. Can we get it? 2 more. Come on. Praying to the shiny gods for this shiny Turtwig. We're above odds, which means it should be turning up soon. I've seen people go double. Triple sometimes. Last one. Come on. Last one. I might play some Pokemon Emerald on my Android on an emulator, but my team is so urged. It's a Trico and Rolts. It's a good start. Sceptile, Rolts, which is Gardevoir, Sceptile, Gardevoir, Minetrike, Aggron, Ninetales maybe. If you want a bit of special, Torkoal, Camerupt. Flygon maybe, if you don't want to run Camerupt. Shiny in the last one. Both got Pokemon and let's do it. Let's do this, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Time for a battle. Last encounter of the evening, you guys. Sent out a Chimchar. Turtwig. Not shiny. Alright then, you guys. So I've reset the game. So, 600 encounters. We added another... What? We were at 350, so that's 250 encounters. I'll take that. Another 250 encounters to the list. We will be back tomorrow evening around the same time of 7:30 for some more Renegade Platinum, actually. I feel like we can carry on with this. We had a really good stream tonight. And then I think maybe Friday night we will play some Bully or some Skyrim, and we'll do a Friday night gaming session as it so would be seen. But I'd thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button down below for me. Show towards the channel and this series. If you want to head over to the Discord, that's where I'm going to be going now to try and sort this membership stuff. So if you want to jump in there and have a little chat and stuff, that's where I'm going to be. But with that said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace!